Good morning. I should say good morning, like Kanye would, but good morning. Good afternoon or good evening, whatever time y'all listen to this on DSPs or watching on YouTube. Like, subscribe, notification bell, comment below, man. I'm gonna ask you the question now, then I'm gonna ask you the question at the end. Is this album a classic? All right. This is the THHC podcast, which stands for the Hip Hop Connoisseur Podcast. Episodes 170. This is episode 170. Ooh, we doing big things, baby. Kanye West graduation. Shout out to my daughter for graduating. Bridgewater State University. Had to wear the shirt represent for some college. You know what I'm saying? I went to Wentworth. I can't even find my sweatshirt. Can't find my Wentworth sweatshirt. But let's talk about new releases, which came out today. It's Friday. I always gotta speak on new hip hop or music in general that I like. That was released today on Friday. So let's talk about the artist real quick, and then we're gonna get right into the Kanye album, and I'll break it down song by song. You know how I do. All right, some new music, and let me know if I missed any albums, EPs, or even singles that were released today. I only got 2 ears, so I'm only listening to certain things, you know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta let me know your artist or whoever, maybe yourself is the artist. Let me know what you put out, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it first. Let's talk about the releases that I listened to at least today. The first one is Juice Clay and OG, known for smoking. Juice Clay is a rapper from Buffalo, New York. Shout out to Buffalo. OG, known for smoking, one of the greatest producers I've known since he came out. They got No Room for Remorse. Now this didn't come out today, but I found it recently, and I'm like, yo, I didn't see this before. But this one came out 11/4/23. But I do want to broadcast it. Let OG, known for smoking, and Juice Clay know that I'm out there promoting that music. All right, number 2, Millie's. I say Mills. I always say Mills. Is it Millie's or Mills? From Massachusetts. He put out an album called Holy Water. Holy Water. Go check that out, man. I've been messing with Mills for a long time, man. Dope rapper, MC, man. He got work. He put in some work. He's putting in work, man. I'm telling you. So check him out. Another dude that's been in the game for quite some time, has been putting in work, is Pounds 448. Pounds 448 got what producer Spitzwell. It's called Tony 2, Director's Cut. This joint is nice, yo. I'm listening to this one, and I was like, the first listen, I'm like, okay, you got something for us. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Pounds 448. Number 4 is Skip the Kid. He's a producer. It's called The Kid, the album. Now, I've been rolling with Skip the Kid. He's a great producer. Awesome producer. Go check out his work. He's been putting in work for so less of time, but it sounds like he's been producing for numerous years. He's just one of those people that touched those boards and it was a gift. So shout out to Skip the Kid, the album. Go check that out. Now, number 5 is True Foe. That's the rapper from Chicago. Dr. Mindbender is the producer. He does mixing and mastering as well. So shout out to Dr. Mindbender. And I Am God. Now, I Am God's affiliated with this project because I believe this might be an affiliate of his collection of artists or people that he rides with in Chicago. But he's on the album one time. I don't know if he's executive produces the album. That's why his name is on the album. But he only raps on one song. It's called True North. But this album is pretty good. If you want bars, lyrics, realistic stories, go listen to True North. Stop playing. All right, number 6. This was a surprise. Conway the Machine put out a 7-pack, man. Conway the Machine and the Conductor Williams. The Conductor, the Conductor Williams. Shout out to the Conductor Williams for recently colliding with Drake. He got some Drake work in there, so I'm pretty sure his name's gonna go up, up. Conductor Williams, you're on a whole another level. You know, say colliding with Drake. But yeah, Conductor Williams and Conway the Machine 7-pack, quick 7-pack, man. It's called Conductor Machine. Tell me what y'all think about that. I still think Conway got robbed at the BET Awards for, but you know, best rapper. But anyway, let's go. Number 7 is Elzai. Shout out to Elzai, another Massachusetts rapper that's dope. I believe is he from Lynn, Mass, I believe, Elzai. And no, not Elzai. When I think of Elzai, I say Elzai. Elzai's not from Lynn. I'm thinking about somebody else. But Elzai and Old Nose, the producer, they put together Heavy Vibrato. All right, so go check that out. Elzai is from. Wait a minute, my thinking about. I don't know. My mind's on something else, man. My mind's on this Kanye album, so we're gonna get to it in a minute. All right, number 8 is AZ. AZ's back on the scene with Buck Wild. Shout out to the producer, Buck Wild, man. This dude is the truth. Buck Wild produced the whole album, AZ. A lot of people saying this is AZ's best album. Y'all let me know if this is AZ's best album. I don't know. I gotta listen to it again. And I gotta go back and listen to more AZ albums. I don't know. Number 9 is Czarface, man. Czarface, they don't be missing, man. Czarface. Shout out to Inspector Deck and the crew over there. Zara official intelligence, like artificial intelligence. Zara official intelligence, man. They coming up with these clever names, man. I gotta give it to them. You know what I'm saying? But dope project. If you're missing Inspector Deck, the dude is rapping. People like, yo, Inspector Deck, don't got no solo. Yo, you got solo album. You don't need no solo album. He's got another group. Czarface, man. So shout out to Czarface, man. So that's the new releases. Let me know if I missed something. Let me know your favorite artist below, what came out today, blah, 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 all that, man. Get with me. Fact checker news before we get to Kanye. Now, I want to let you guys know I just released my third ebook released called Surveyor's Extended Plays EPs Need Love 2 Volume 3. So it might sound confusing, but it's all a plan for all this stuff that I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff links. So shout out to me, you know what I'm saying, and any authors out there, you know, that's writing. It's hard work to write, man. Being a writer is tough. So shout out to all the writers out there, man. Releasing ebooks and books. I mean, I got books too. You know, I got 2 actual physical books. Surveyor's Chronicles, Surveyor's Classes. This is volume 2. Go check that out. Get that. You can get 2 physical books, actual books. The ebooks are shorter, but the books can find more, information and just more knowledge and my wisdom and my personalities in these books, man. And I speak about all your favorite artists pretty much. So check it out. Support me if you can. The books are in the description. Appreciate it in the future. Another thing for fact checker news is Rosa Parks on this date ignites bus boycott in 1955. Shout out to Rosa Parks, R.I.P. of course, but she sparked it off, and she's a gem and a queen to Black Nation, man. She's somebody that we need to honor and respect anytime her name's mentioned. So shout out to Rosa Parks. Number 3, The Roots released Undone. The albums actually they actually released it on December 2nd, 2011. So I said, man, I can't wait till tomorrow. I'm gonna just talk about The Roots. Roots is one of my favorite groups and bands, and one of my favorite lyricists, you know, Black Thought's on there. So shout out to The Roots, and happy anniversary for the Undone album. Speaking of albums, now this album was actually released on this day. Souls of Mischief, um, Montezuma's Revenge, I believe, album. Yeah, it was released 12/01, 2009. So happy anniversary to Souls of Mischief. Go listen to Souls of Mischief and go listen to The Roots Undone, man. You gotta listen to the music on the anniversary. Come on, man. You know what I mean? All right. So number 5 is I want to shout out to some birthdays. There's some birthdays. If I miss your birthday, happy birthday to you. On this day. But these are the birthdays that I saw, and I would like to honor, of course, Richard Pryor, one of the kings of comedy, one of the real kings of comedy, Richard Pryor, R.I.P. Bette Midler. Shout out to Bette Midler, another comedian, actress, and stuff like that. Zoe Kravitz. Shout out to Zoe Kravitz. You know what I'm saying? Janelle Monáe. Janelle Monáe, you're looking gorgeous as ever on Instagram. I see you, girl, celebrating your birthday. Sarah Silverman, another comedian. What's this, Comedian Day? Except for a couple of them, but this is comedians' birthdays. Sarah Silverman, and last but not least, Arthur Springarn. I hope I'm saying his name wrong, right? Arthur Springarn. Springarn, founder of NAACP in 1878. In 1878, Arthur Springarn founded the NAACP. I just want to at least throw off some fact checker news real quick and just make sure people are on, on cue of what's going on out there. So sometimes I bring up old school stuff, history, throw some facts in there. And sometimes, I throw in, birthdays. Sometimes I just, I throw in whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I just throw in stuff. All right. So that's episode. I'm over here trying to multitask, but we about to get into this Kanye album in 2 seconds. All right. So that's 17. Word. All right, cool. Let's get into this album. You know what I'm saying? Let's change formats, man. Hold on. I got somebody in the comments real quick. Let's talk about it. Oh, what's up, Ben Frank? Salute. What's good, King? You know what I mean? Thanks for joining the show. Appreciate it, man. You got to pick an album. Hey, Ben, I ain't forget. Pick an album. You want to pick an album so you could dissect it. Ben's been on the show before, and he says he's going to pick an album. We're going to break it down. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe this year, maybe next year, Frank. We got to pick an album. We got to let me know. But yeah, let's get into this album. Kanye West, man. Let's put the tracks down and reintroduce the show, man. This is Marquis Walker. This is the THHC podcast. Stands for the Hip Hop Connoisseur Podcast, episode 170. Kanye West graduation, man. Again, I'm gonna keep asking y'all: is this a classic album? That's all I'm gonna ask y'all. You know what I'm saying? Is it a classic album? I believe so. That's why I'm dissecting it today. Every Friday of this year, I dissected a classic album that I believe was a classic album. And then, if I didn't, I had a guess. Next year, I'll be back, hopefully with more guests. We'll see what happens next year. You know what I'm saying? Let's stop playing. But yeah, Kanye West, man. Let's get into it, man. Let's get right into it. Let's dive into it, man. I'm over here clicking all types of stuff. All right, let's get into it, man. All right, so let's open up the magical, book, drum roll, Now, Kanye, this is his third studio album. And, prior to, graduation, he had, College Dropout, he had other albums that people believe are classic prior to this one. A lot of people said he was on at least a 3-album run with the college albums. And this was the last one that summed Kanye up to be one of the best rappers and producers combined. Some people just thought he was just a dope rapper. Some people just thought he was a dope producer. Both. He's both. So Kanye West, graduation, we're going to Chicago. We're going to Chicago from Boston. We're going to Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing. So switch up to his act. You're going to, I ain't get a cut. I ain't get a haircut, man. You know what I'm saying? I look like Kanye right now. Kanye looking like Jesus, black Jesus walking around and around in cloth. I don't know. Yo, check on Kanye, dad. That's what I got to say, dad. All right, so we're going to Chicago to visit Kanye West. It's called Graduation, third studio album, September 11th, 2007. It's 54 minutes and 30 seconds. Get right into it, man. It's dissected. Number one, Good Morning. Good morning. Yeah, come on, man. You already know it, man. As soon as you hear the title, that's when you like know certain albums or songs, classic. You hear the title of the song and you're already singing it, bobbing your head, doing some type of, melody or something, right? This was produced by Kanye. Most of the album, I think the entire album was produced by Kanye. Once in a while, you got some support from other producers. So I'll be letting you guys know. So good morning, Kanye. You did the whole thing. B had me at Good Morning. This beat had me at Good Morning. Like I said, as soon as I hear the title, I'm like, I'm already singing it. I'm already quoting it. I'm already saying the lyrics, right? He sampled Jay-Z and Elton John on this. Y'all go do your own research. First song is Optimistic and Hopeful. That sets the tone for the album. This is a favorite Kanye song for me. As soon as it came on, I was like, yo, what is it? I'm like, yo, Kanye outdid himself again. What's going on? And the third, I'm like, what's going on with this dude, man? Like, man, just, they say he's a genius. What do you guys think, Number two, when it comes to music, they say he's a genius. Let me get that clear. So number two is Champion. Now, Champion, another song, you hear the title, you're like, you're already singing it. And you realize you're a champion. Like, say that's how it is. You're already like, quoting and stuff. So that's why I said this album is a classic. I think the songs are classic, the albums are classic. And this was when Kanye was like really, really in his bag, and you couldn't stop him. You couldn't stop him, man. Not even Mike Tyson could stop him. He was like in his zone. Champion. This is produced by Kanye and Brian Miller. By the third album, Kanye was the king of rap, hip hop, whatever you want to say. He was a rap genius, a producer rap genius. Champion was lit, and Champion was light. It was the light for a lot of people. This record sits with a lot of people. I like this record. Love the jazz and reggae influence. The trumpets on here, and etc. All the music, this made you. This felt like a band record, right? Like the band was playing it, like a college band. So I'm guessing that's what he was doing. He was kind of like bringing that college band sound into it. So shout out to Brian Miller and Kanye. Let me know if that was their concept, but it seems like it. Number three, Stronger. Like every time I say a song, I'm already like singing it, going crazy. I'm already singing it, man. That's why I said this album's a classic. Y'all can't deny it. You can't deny it, man. Yo, listen. Ye is a beast. Facts. No, 100%. You're 100% correct, man. I'm glad you're joining me. I'm glad you are speaking your opinion, so they won't just think I'm biased. And I'm like, what I'm saying? I just, this just is a great album. Stronger, I believe the biggest hit off the album. This is Stronger. I think it is still the biggest record. Samples Daft Punk's Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger. Pause. Let me pause on that. But that's what he sampled. There's a song from Daft Punk. So Kanye, he shows a lot of diversity on this album, and he does that throughout life. So I think that's why we call him an artist. That's why we call him a genius, because he's not scared to take a chance. And he took a chance on all these albums, every album he's ever made, and you got to pat him on the back for that. Number four, I Wonder. I Wonder. This song right here, it's an emotional record, produced by Kanye. One of Kanye's favorite songs, actually, on the album. He has 3 favorite songs. I'll let you guys know. This is one of them. Kanye examines his ambitions, fame, and the impact they have on his personal life. Ambitions, fame, and the impact they have on his personal life. One should find their dreams. You should always chase your dreams. This is what he's kind of saying. It's an incredible record, very positive, very optimistic. And Kanye, I salute you. And that's why a lot of people, it's funny, a lot of people say they want the old Kanye back. When they say they want the old Kanye back, they're talking about these 3 albums that he did, you know, the college albums, you know, they call them the college albums, you know. That's what I mean. You just go back and listen to him. You let Kanye evolve, and I think he's doing a great job in music. Okay. Number 5, Good Life. Now this one right here, hit. Come on, man, featuring T-Pain. This was a feel-good anthem record, but T-Pain, shout out to T-Pain, shout out to the producers too. I think it's Toomp, Toomp. So I'm gonna say Toomp, Kanye, and Mike Dean. So shout out to those producers on Good Life. Now, this is Kanye's Window Shopper. That's 50 Cent. This is Kanye's Catching the Vapors. That's Biz Marquis. Song samples PYT, Pretty Young Thing, and then after me. You know what I'm saying? By Michael Jackson. Now, this is a story I learned when I was researching the album. Michael Jackson cleared his record, Pretty Young Thing. He loved the song, and then he encouraged Kanye to sing more. He said, I like your voice. I like, you know, sing more, do more with your voice. So we can thank the king of pop for 808's Heartbreak. Now, I'm not sure how you like or love or dislike 808's and Heartbreak. I know a lot of people love it. Thank Michael Jackson, man. R.I.P. Mike. But you, at least artist to artist, when you were alive, you told Kanye, there are no limits. There are no limits to music and your artistry. That's what I love. That's the message I took from, you know, Michael passing the baton pretty much to Kanye West. Now, Kanye is rap and hip hop history, period. Let's go to number 6. Can't Tell Me Nothing. Can't Tell Me Nothing. It's produced by Kanye and DJ Toomp. I'm gonna call him Toomp. So Can't Tell Me Nothing. This addresses those critics. This song addresses the critics. This beat can slap my moms and get away with it right here. I'm telling you, this beat right here, you can't tell me nothing. This beat's crazy, man. Yo, you can't tell me, the beat can't tell, this beat's crazy. But Kanye was definitely, you know, top 3 producer / rapper in this time frame. Is he still now? Y'all let me know in the comments below. Is Kanye in your top 5, top 10 producers and rappers combined? Is he in your top 10 to top 5? Let me know. And so number 6 still, Can't Tell Me Nothing. I say, man, he self-produced these classics, man. Like you gotta listen, man. Like there's not a lot of producers that can produce a classic album. Not just one, not just 2, 3, 4. A lot. I mean, y'all tell me. Y'all Kanye fans. Y'all tell me how many classic albums does Kanye have? Let me know. How many classic albums does Kanye have? Let me know in the comments below. I know this is one, so you can count this one. So number 7, Barry Bonds featuring Lil Wayne, man. Kanye and Knott's production. Now both rappers, Lil Wayne, man, both rappers hitting their verses out the park without steroids, man. They hit their bars, man. They hit their mark, man. Feature Lil Wayne launched a moonshot into the second deck of Mile High Stadium, just like Joey Meyer. Hashtag home run, man. They was hitting home runs at Barry Bonds, man. Without the steroids, dog. Yo, shout out to Cam and Mace, man. But Cam said they should bring back steroids. If they bring back steroids, I'll watch baseball. How many people agree with that? That's crazy. Let's go to number 8. Drunk and Hot Girls featuring Mos Def, it's produced by John Bryan and Kanye. And now this was a record that a lot of people were iffy on. Now if someone says this is not a classic album, this could be the record that does it for them. But I like the record. I listened to it numerous times. I think by the second time I listened to it back in the day, I got accustomed to it and I liked it. You know, shout out to Mos Def. You can tell they're being creative. It's more of well, I'm gonna say Mos Def, Yasin Yasin Bey. All right, so feature Yasin Bey and Kanye take a risk on this out of place rock and roll track that becomes contagious and likable by the second listen. So I'm telling you, like I listened to this and I was like, it seemed out of place, but then when you listen to it, you go, man, it's music, man. It's good music though. It's just before that label, good music, right? Pretty people are spoiled. That was my message for the record. Drunken hot girls, I'm just thinking about when I heard that record, I listened to it, all I could think about was pretty people, period. Spoiled, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, pretty people get, more incentives, more things I like. Just put it that way. I'm just saying, that's just it. That's life. Let's go to number 9, Flashing Lights. Flashing. Come on, man. As soon as I tell you, I say a title, and I'm already singing. This is featuring Dwele, produced by Eric Hudson and Kanye. It's another of Kanye's favorite records too. This is another one of his favorite records, Flashing Lights. What I say the other one was, I Wonder, and then Flashing Lights. That's the second Kanye favorite song on this album. Now for this one, Kanye and relationship records equal passion and usually hit records as such. They're usually hit records. Whenever an artist is really passionate about something and they're really dedicated to the craft and they feel they're bleeding from their heart, man, usually makes a good record, man. This is one of Kanye's best records, period. It's so quotable, Flashing Light, just so quotable, man. The whole album's quotable. What's your favorite song? What's your favorite quotable on this album? Number 10, Everything I Am. Everything I Am. Yeah, I'll tell you, Everything I Am featuring DJ Premier. Now I'm thinking, it's funny when people see DJ Premier, like featuring DJ Premier, he's scratching. Like DJ Premier barely speaks on records. When he does, it's for a reason. This is produced by Kanye. Now this one samples Jim Brown Ski by the Jungle Brothers. So whenever I could bring up another fantastic group or anybody in rap that's dope, I'm bringing them up. So this sample Jim Browski by the Jungle Brothers, and this sample Bring the Noise by Public Enemy. So shout out to Public Enemy. Loving the piano use, lyrical, silky poetry, behind it, and a quality of just both put together. Kanye has a great ear. He's like an A&R as well, producer, he's everything, And of course I get a beat. What is that? Come on, Samsung. I turned the thing off and Samsung still gets through with the Samsung, dog. Y'all got Samsung or iPhone, dog. The people gonna fight with iPhone and Samsung, dog. For what? Number 10, Everything I Am. Again, this is another one of my favorite sleeper records songs. Like a lot of people might play certain records on here. I tend to lean towards Everything I Am. So far, every record is 5 mics for me. Every record 5 mics, and then it equals up to 5 mics. So let's get into number 11, man. We almost done. Number 11. Thanks for staying with me and listening, man. Number 11. Think about 7-Eleven the store, dog. The 11, The Glory, produced by Kanye, Tommy D, G. Robinson, and Patrick Reynolds. All right, slew of producers. Listen, The Glory. Kanye is famous. He's speaking on the highs and the lows of success on this record. Now, Church Jackson 5 track. This is like a Church Jackson 5 record. Like, Jackson 5. Michael and his group. You know what I'm saying? Tito. And so this is like a Church Jackson 5 track that gives glory to wealth, not religion. So he's actually just talking about getting to the bag, keeping the bag, accumulating the bag so big that you could pass it down to generations. Get that wealth. You would think it's about religion because it's called The Glory, but he kind of tricks us on this. Number 12, the Homecoming. Well, Homecoming. I'm saying the Homecoming featuring Chris Martin. If y'all know who Chris Martin is, he's from Coldplay. Shout out to Coldplay, the group. This is produced by Kanye and Warren Campbell. Warren Campbell. Shout out to Warren Campbell. Now, this record, Homecoming, this is actually Kanye's. When I said he had 3 favorite records off this album, this is his 3rd favorite song off this album. I agree. It's not my 3rd one, but it's probably like my 6th one or something. I love this album. So Homecoming, older bars. These are older bars we use from this track as Kanye also changes the instrumental. Now, the bars were older. He reused the bars, changed up the beat. This is a tribute to his hometown, Chicago, if you don't know by now, in metaphor mode. And then at the, near I think the last verse, he says it anyways. Like, I'm talking about Chicago, man. Like, you just want to make sure you know he's talking about Chicago and he loves Chicago. So shout out to Chicago and get that violence down, Chicago. Blacks. Now I'm talking to the blacks. I don't care if people's like, oh, don't say black on black violence. No, there's a lot of black on black violence in Chicago. Cut it out. That's it. Go get a job. Go get money. Go get a bag. Go do something else, man. Like I still don't get gang violence. I still don't get it. I still don't. To this day, I didn't even get it when I was in a gang. When I was in a gang, I didn't get it. I was just like, you gotta fight these dudes and kill these. What do you got for what? Like I don't know, but whatever, man. Chicago. Play this record, man. Or matter of fact, play the next record. Chicago needs some brotherly love, some big brother. Chicago needs a big brother. 13 is Big Brother, produced by Toon and of course Kanye. Now, my big brother was Big's brother. That line is just strong. Shout out to Ye. My big brother, which is Jay-Z, was Big's brother. Yo, man, like just come on, man. Yeah, listen, Big Brother's song was another emotional record, more for Kanye, because he's actually speaking his mind. And a lot of people didn't take risks like this back then. A lot of artists don't open up. They don't just open up like, yo, I love this dude over here. You know what I'm saying? Showing that brother you love. Dudes don't show other dudes love on the mic like that. They should. They're gonna have to play the pause game. They're like, oh, I have to play the pause game. I can't show love. Show love to your brother, man. Show love. Be a big brother. Big brother, this is dope. I wonder if a lot of Big Brother programs play this record. But anyway, Big Brother Kanye is vulnerable and speaks to his mentor, Jay-Z, through this song, through this record. It's heartfelt and the love is needed. The love is needed worldwide. Bump this song in Chicago. Bump this song around the world. Just bump this record, man. Give this record love, man, because it really needs the attention. Certain records just need attention every year, every month. Certain records you can play for certain occasions, and I think this Big Brother record means something to Ye, and I don't know what effect it had on Jay-Z, but hopefully it did something to his psyche. Maybe they're cool now, I believe. So I think they are, right? Aren't they? I'm not sure their relationship. Anyway, last record. Like, subscribe, notification bell, comment below. Again, here we go. Is this album a classic? Let me know below. That's all I gotta know. That's all I want to know. Number 14, Good Night. You know what I'm saying? He started with Good Morning and he's ending with Good Night. The funny thing is, I believe this is a bonus song. It says bonus, but I don't know. It fits the record because Good Morning, Good Night. Again, featuring Mos Def. Now I'm saying Mos Def because his name was Mos Def back in those days, and it's featuring Mos Def, aka Zine Bay, and I'll Be Back. His name is I'll Be Back. This is a, I don't know if he's a singer. I don't even know because no one else raps, but Zine Bay and Kanye. So I don't know who I'll Be Back is. Y'all let me know. That just went right over my head when it was like featuring I'll Be Back. I love that. I love the name. Like all those supposed to think. Good Night. Produced by Kanye, Jason Miller, Albert Daniels. Now, like I said, it's a bonus track speaking on living life to the fullest, which kind of rounds up this album. reggae samples, good vibes, catchy hook, and just add this as a vacation record. Like this is, it sounds like a vacation record. Like you're taking a vacation, you put in your vacation mix, man. It just feels like a feel good record, just like this album does. This record is amazing. 2007 UMG. Now, if y'all remember 106 in Park? Y'all remember 106 in Park? Yo, Free. What up, Free? What's good, Free? Free from Boston, yo. Free, what up, yo? Always had a crush on Free. I got lie, yo. But the album faced off against, but 50 Cent. They had that battle. It was going back. It wasn't really battling. It was for fun. It was for motion. So 50 Cent battled him, and he was coming out the same day. But this album crushed. Well, it didn't crush 50 Cent's album, because I remember 50 Cent selling close to 500,000, or did he sell 500,000? 50 Cent, I can't remember. But I just know this album faced off against 50 Cent's Curtis album and won with 957,000 copies sold the first week. The first week. Yo, was sold 1 million in a week. Yo, man, I'm like, yo, Kanye, man. It's funny because I remember 50 Cent going against him, and I'm a huge 50 Cent fan, and I was like, this is gonna be crazy, and I thought it was gonna be more balanced, but I ain't gonna lie, man. It's like I'm listening to the 50 Cent album, Curtis, and I'm listening to this album, Graduation, and I just kept listening to more and more Graduation and less of 50. And this album won, man, for the reasons, I said already. Great production, great lyrics, great bars, quotable lyrics, quotable choruses, just great music behind it. We're coming back from Chicago, where Kanye West is from. We're coming back in Beantown, Boston. Again, get the books, man. I got 2 physical books that you can support in the description, and they all on ebook. So I got 5 ebooks, and the ebooks are more about EPs, but these are on ebook too. The other 2, but the EPs are more about breaking down, because I think EPs do need love too. A lot of people break down albums, sometimes singles. They kind of leave out the EPs, and I want to make sure I'm showing love to the albums and the books, and I'm showing love to the EPs via ebooks. So y'all go check those out and get the gear. This ain't my gear. This is my daughter's college. I figured out it's appropriate since we talking about graduation. She did graduate. She did graduate. So congratulations, baby doll, princess again. Yeah, man, great album. Love it. There's nothing else I can say. I'm about to get out of here. Thank you to Ben Frank for coming through, as always, and anyone watching this now, listen to this now. I appreciate it. If you guys are supporting the merch, I appreciate it. If you're supporting my writing and my books, I appreciate it. Thank you in advance. And let's talk about, while I'm giving out thanks, I just want to thank just anybody that's watching my YouTube, liking my YouTube, subscribing, commenting below. I just like to thank all who support and fact checkers. That's what I call my fans. Everybody got fans, but I like my fans to be supportive, and I support them. So we a team, we family. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the fact checkers out there. And if y'all got something to promote on this show, promote on under the comments, just let me know, man. And one of my number one fact checkers is Ben Frank. Shout out to Ben Frank. Much respect, fam. You too, man. I'm getting out of here, man. It is Friday, it's December 1st. Listen, I don't celebrate holidays. Y'all know that. I don't know if y'all know that, but I don't celebrate holidays. I would like you guys not to spend so much money on Christmas. I'd like you guys to make money on Christmas, man. Imagine these. I'm telling you, man. These holidays is set up for us to stay poor, and we want to graduate. from being brain stained, man. And we want to accumulate wealth. We want to make money, not lose money. So yeah, I don't celebrate Christmas, bar humbug, whatever you want to say. I wouldn't, but I guess what? I make money from Christmas. Shoot, I sell merch. I'll make a Mariah Carey shirt, hat. Matter of fact, I just did. Go check it out. I did a Mariah Carey joint. You know what I'm saying? It's fire. You know what I'm saying? I celebrate to get money. I'll make money off the holiday. Why not? That's an entrepreneur. That's what I'm doing. But try to save your money. Invest in stocks, real estate, REITs, your business. Get a business. Start it. I'm telling you. That's all I'm saying, man. Because I think they was talking about the money people spent this year, and y'all surpassed. And I know it wasn't me because I wasn't spending no money on the holidays, but everybody, Americans, surpassed themselves again last year, spending billions and billions of dollars for what? And Christmas hasn't even happened yet. You know, Americans already broke the record, and Christmas ain't even start yet. It's December 1st. I'm like, yo, where y'all spending this money at, and why? Make money. Yes, gifts. No, I'm not even gonna get into Christmas, man. Again, bar humbug, man. You know what I'm saying? I should have worn my Scrooge hat. I got a Scrooge cap. That's dope. I'm gonna find it. I'll wear it next time. You know what I'm saying? But yo, big respect to anybody watching this, and at least listen to me. You know what I'm saying? But let me get out of here. Y'all remember one thing, man. If you're not remembering, you know, making money and getting wealth, just remember love over hate, man. Love more than hate. That's it. I'm sending love to everybody out there. One love. All right, y'all. Peace out, man. Kanye West. Y'all look out for Kanye West, man. Have his back. That's all I got to say. Kanye, we love you, man. One love. Peace, man. Peace out.